Good evening. Welcome to Roblox Explained, a series in which the known becomes unknown, a truth becomes a fallacy, and the world you once knew is forever changed. Today I, Jack Hoffman, will guide you through the metaverse to make sense of the senseless and come to terms with it all. In this installment, we'll be tackling the subject of Roblox myths. Sit back, relax, enjoy the journey. In mid-2021, Roblox made a change which saw we got the games now being called experiences. And this was done in order to align more with their brand image of being a metaverse. While the term may not best describe some of the creations on Roblox, I can think of no better word to describe Roblox myths, baby. In these experiences, there's a character who has quite the mysterious backstory here. The only way it can be solved is through the character's respective experience. You walk around to find clues and lore. Eventually, you'll find an area. Eventually, it's inaccessible by regular means. You do some more walking, you know, let's just doing a little more walking here. A little walking here, you know, just a little walking. Just a little walking. Walk around some more. Eventually, you'll find some text on the wall. Whoa, dude. The text. What does it say? Oh, but this is just a code. This doesn't make any sense. It's not. What is this? Here's the most important part. You walk over there. You walk yourself over to CaesarCipherSolver.com, www.CaesarShiftCipherSolverCrackingDevice.com, and then after cracking the code, you walk over to the next section. Oh yeah, baby. Now it's getting interesting. Now we're really getting to the meat and potatoes of this. Oh, man. Now that was just a rough summary. So I think it would be best if we went ahead and made our own little walking experience. So here I've got my myth here that I created after several days of blood, sweat, and tears. Thankfully got it done just in time for the filming of this episode here. You know, I may have damaged my brain beyond repair only after getting 4 hours of sleep for the last 30 days. Pardon? You know, I didn't run from the grind, you see. I kept on hustling. And if to me, if you ask me, that's worth a lot more than a few hours of sleep. A few hours of sleep. What's the matter? You miss your napping time? You didn't get enough sleep? What, you've been up for 34 hours straight? You've been up for 34 hours straight trying to finish this project? That's too bad. You're fired. So just skimming over the profile here, tell this is a very disturbed individual. This is definitely not someone you want to run into. This is not someone you'd want to meet at the 7-Eleven after hours, because they're most likely going to come up to you and say, young man, do not buy those Snickers bars, young man. Do not buy those $1.50 hot dogs. Young man, those have government tracking devices in them. They have 5G infections in them, young man. How curious is this? This, folks, here, their description has a strange code. Anyways, let's get to the actual game here. I obviously had a completely different vision of what the game's images would look like. I had a whole set of images, NFTs lined up. But unfortunately, they were frowned upon by Roblox moderation. I know, what can you do? Way to kill the buzz, dude. Come on, man. As you can see, loading into this world, you know, I'm just gaming right now. But it's quite disturbing. The music and everything, you know, it's quite strange. Also, I should point out, I did try to use my regular name, Jack Hoffman. But for some reason, the game just said it was inappropriate. I don't know what. Roblox moderation is just crazy these days. Like, you can't even put, like, I don't know, someone's phone number anymore. If you're trying to dox them, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. And we have as you can see, we have a handgun here. God forbid, I don't know what that's for. I hope it's nothing bad. We're not going to commit any war crimes here. But as you can see, as we're walking through the game here, you're going to notice it's a very lore-intensive, rich environment that we're going for here. You see, as you can see, the current time of day outside seems to be like late afternoon, pink skies, you know, it's just a real, and the music in the background's really giving the vibe that, you know, dude, this is messed up. Like, this is creepy. This is real creepy, brother. What we were thinking was for the combat in our game, and as you can see, we're going for a realistic look here at like a strand like MMORPG, where we're just trying to really. The paradigm shift of the gaming industry since the 21st century. We've had a paradigm shift, a turn of the century, if you will, to where it's gonna be. We're gonna be seeing a lot more games like this, where it's more Levolution, lore-oriented, JRPG, roguelike, simulations, procedurally generated titles here. And I think we're just gonna see a paradigm shift in the gaming industry. But as you can see, we're getting to the main part of the game here. All right, we're at what looks to be a bunker here. And what's oh my god. Oh my god, dude. He has a sign going through his skull. Jeez Louise. Oh my. I need a minute here. Oh my. Oh. Okay, alright, just calm down. Remember. Okay, this needs a code. It clearly needs a code, but what could it be? What could it be? Alright, I have a few theories. My Myth Hunter intellect here kicking in. So if you ask me, right, we're at a crossroads here. The code could obviously be 1111 here, which is what's shown on the sign. But think back to the description of my guy here. It could also be that code, you know? And I'm kind of afraid here, because if I put in the wrong code, I'm afraid what if I get jump scared? Here we go. It's now or nothing. It's all or nothing here. Oh boy, 1 GB of RAM should do the trick, and we're in. Alright, what the hell is all this? Finish the... Wait, no, that says finish the job. 840732, but... No, it can't be. That's impossible. No, I thought he died in Kazakhstan. Oh no, what's this? Oh my god. Dude, I'm not touching anything, I swear. I don't know what's going on. No, please. Big Red. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't strong enough, Big Red. Now, those people are people who if you attempted to solve a myth, like I just did right there, those are known as myth hunters. Congratulations, myth hunter. However, you know, everyone calls them myth hunters, but I prefer the term myth predator. See, a hunter is searching for something. A myth predator will not rest, will not waver in their pursuit for a myth. They will lull the myth owner into a false sense of comfort. Oh, they won't figure out the entire lore of my game and post all the footage on YouTube at 12 p.m. China Standard Time. No, sir. The groups. Now, when a myth gains a cult following, they usually get their own group, where fans and share theories and ideas, you know. However, there's also much larger groups. There's much larger conglomerates. Like, you have the mini little 200 people group over here, and then you got the big, like, 300 people group, and, you know, most people from this group are usually in this group as well. Now, these big groups, alright, myths and myth predators together, at peace as one. Now, these big groups, and also the small groups too, but most of the big ones, they host events, you know, like, they're trying to improve the community. So basically, by hosting events every once in a while, you know, they sort of bring the community together more, and it just builds that camaraderie. Oh, like, look, this one I pulled up here, Roblox Myths. It's a classic, you know, largest group you can probably find. And with all these members, you know, I sure hope the owners, you know, they use the power and influence that they have gained responsibly. You know, I sure hope nothing wacky occurs with this respective group. And, you know, I hope to God nothing borderline illegal has gone on. Oh, alright, in the spleen right there. unfortunately, guys, this group, it's been defunct. You can't join it. So I guess just join another one. Just make sure, though. Just make sure. And if you decide to join a group, okay, and that group has a Discord, which they almost all of them do. If they get really popular, they usually get a Discord, and suddenly you get a weird and wacky message from the owner. You know, something wacky that you wouldn't expect anyone to send you on Discord, yet here you are. And it contains your home address, a list of demands, anything along those lines. You look them in their profile picture's eye, alright? You hit them with one of these. I don't know, you shit cut. Listen, buddy, I already knew my street address, G. I'm just keeping it real, man. See ya later, alligator. But alas, we have reached this episode's conclusion. If you've learned anything of value, I'd be genuinely surprised. Shocked, even. I, Jack Hoffman, would like to thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for seeing this episode through to the end, and hope that this is only the first of many trips we take down into the metaverse. Until then, we have a very special guest, a raving lunatic, would like to say a couple words here. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Channel update, kind of? Maybe? No more Roblox myth content. Last video, that's going to be related to Roblox myths, I know. It must hurt if you are a fan, if you come to this channel to only consume that type of content, if that's what you're interested in. I can completely understand if you want to just unsubscribe and leave. But hear me out now. Hear me out. If you stick around, I mean, who knows? You might like the stuff that I'm putting out now. I mean, we got some pretty wacky stuff coming soon. It's coming fast, coming hard. But thank you for watching. If you feel like sticking around, feel like I just want to be completely transparent here, because like if you're a fan who was here for the Roblox myth portion, I feel like you should have the right to know that this is being discontinued. If you want to stick around, if you want to leave, your choice. I'm just no hard feelings. But if you do stick around, I promise you we got some really good stuff coming out. And by we I mean I. Bye bye.